Hello Internet, it is I, Azure Octave, and you may all notice, this is definitely not Dark Sun. No, it's not. This is Open Transport Tycoon Deluxe, which is something that I grew up playing as well. This isn't going to be terribly original. I know there's a lot of these out here, no doubt, because it's a really fun game, and I'm sure a lot of people want to play it. I know Yogscast played it for a little bit, and that's actually what reminded me that, hey, I have that! I want to try playing that and putting it on the internet. So, that's what we're going to do today. Also, Merry Christmas, everybody. I thought I'd make this also a change of pace for that as well. It's a big event. Let's go into the game options. I'm going to start with dollars, because I'm an American. American! And we're going to go into difficulty custom. Yeah, let's throw 14 competitors at me. Yeah, that'll make it, like, good and healthy competition. Plus, when you do it this way, you have so much more opportunity to merge with other companies. Number of industries normal. Fluctuating economy. Let's make that steady, because that keeps on screwing me up there. I get to a certain point where I'm all set up and ready to go, and then whatever industry I'm working with suddenly drops their production value. So buttons. Let me see here. Randomize a bunch, sure. Hilly, good. Generate. So here's our little world. I'm going to pause, because if you don't pause, the computer kind of gets the jump on you and suddenly starts developing when you're still picking what you want to do. What do I want to do? This map view is very important because it helps you pick out your industries. You can see what's close to what. There's a nifty spot to start out with. I recognize that color as the oil wells, which is right there, and the oil refinery, which is right here. I bet I could even get goods in town straight away. Not gonna do it. Okay, well, once the city gets a little bit larger, I can start taking the goods that are created by the oil refinery into town. So that looks good to me. How do I want to do this? These are close enough. I could almost just do trucks, but I don't usually like starting off with trucks, but let's do trucks to start out with. I'll do trains later on. The whole reason why I got into this game was because we got it as part of some freeware, actually. And the freeware, you could only play with trains, and so that's kind of what I'm hardwired to do starting off with. These trees are really annoying. No, we don't need to save the game just yet. That's game options. Transparency options. Let's make the trees semi-translucent here so that I can kind of see through them. I hope that doesn't annoy anybody, but I think that's the best way to do it so I can actually see what I'm doing. Pretty fall colors. Here's where I'm gonna put this here. Supplies, goods. We'll put it right here. I'm red. No, I don't want to be red. I want to be another color. Here's where you can pick your face. New face. Let's make a guy. New face. Bunch of new faces. It randomizes it. There will be Egon Spengler. Great. What? Oh, and he's gone. Boogers. Sure. Curly suit. Hand-eye coordination. Bad. Okay, sure. She's a pilot. We're gonna go with that. All right. Click the drop down. Here's dark green. There's my color. That's my best color. Okay, we're still paused. Great. So, what was I doing? I was going to make trucks, I think. Oh, I totally forgot what I was doing. All right. I guess I'm gonna remember as I sit here. Oh, I know what I was going to do. I was going to change the name because Sarborn Cross Transport is a silly name. That's a dumb name. We're not going to be that. We're going to be never on time service. Crushed. Oh. We're going to be package stomper transport. There. Okay, so now we're package stomper transport. We're gonna make some trucks. New vehicles. Get out of here, broken, crushed transport. Let's make some oil. Witchcomb oil tankers. We're gonna buy 2 of those. I never learned, do I? Because we're gonna take this one, make it a full load, send it on its way, and then we're gonna have it go to Sarborn Cross East. And this one, we're going to try and make the same thing. No, that used to work. Woo! Citizens celebrate. First truck arrives at Sarborn, wherever. Fully load cargo, then go to Sarborn Cross East. Ta-da! The reason why I always do it full load is because you get the maximum dollars when you do it that way, and that's what I'm all about. Maximum dollars. Alright. So that's our first industry that we're going to get started up, and that's going to make us little bits of cash as it's able. I'm always obsessed with providing excellent or very good service in an area, because I've found, and it may not be right, I've found that as long as they're like very good or excellent service, the town also thinks you're very good or excellent service, and I like being on good with the city, so the city, by the way, which we're going to rename to, Dorks in the. So that way, when we have a new station down there, or a new bus stop or truck stop, it's now Dorks in the East, and now Dorks in the Woods. And celebrate, first truck arrives at Dorks in the East. And that's going to be my little industry here, so that they can... I'm still kind of floored here. This should be a big enough city where they're able to accept... No, they don't accept goods yet. Well, eventually they're going to grow because I'm here, and that's just the kind of thing that happens. Alright, so the next step is to find another little industry to make you some cash. There's not much to say about trucks in general. There's stations that you can set down. You need to make sure that they're oriented right. You own roads. The AI is retarded at getting your getting trails to go in the right direction. So we'll forgive the AI for being stupid. We'll get this next industry going here too. Let's do a little eagle eye view of everything. What's the next thing that I want to do? These two are relatively close to each other, sort of. I could be another oil tycoon going on there. Maybe, maybe not. What are some other industries to do? It depends on the type of map that you create, what kind of industries are prolific versus non-existent. Like, for this green color scheme stuff, the metal industry is really hard to come by. Yeah. Let me see. I need to study the map. It's like a little bit like Where's Waldo here. Because you have to find two dots that you just inherently know the colors of to connect together. So, in any event, I'm coming up on my 10 minutes. I will probably do another recording of this just for fun. Maybe after a little bit when I get some more industries down and more industries tied together. I'm going to pause the game here so I can do my little outro. I'm Azure Octave. This is Let's Play Transport Tycoon. Let's experiment with. I don't know what I'm going to call this, but whatever. I will catch you guys later on.